Welcome to this week's episode of Summer of Science. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Sean Bailey, and today we're going to be making some magic with ketchup packets. Really, the bottom line with this week's experiment is showcasing both pressure and density, really how you can make things float or sink. And it's really some simple ingredients that you likely already have lying around the house. One would be just a liter bottle. Fill it all the way to the top with regular old tap water. And then ketchup packets you have lying around the house from fast food places. You could also use mustard packets, soy packets, anything you have lying around the house that would fit into the water bottle. And the experiment itself is really simple. All you do is put the ketchup packet into the bottle of water. There you go. And close the cap. Close the cap very, very tightly, by the way. Now, if your ketchup packet is already floating to the top, you're in good shape so far. If your ketchup packet is actually already sunk to the bottom, what you're going to want to do is change the density of the water. And actually, you can do that by just adding a little bit of salt to get it to float to the top. Now, here we go. As far as making the ketchup move, all you have to do is add a little bit of pressure and watch it sink. Now when I release it, it floats right back to the top. Now the reason for that is I'm adding pressure to this water bottle by squeezing on it. What that's doing is increasing the density and decreasing the air bubble that's keeping that ketchup packet afloat. So one of the fun games you could probably do with the kids too is try and get them to squeeze it just right so it doesn't sink all the way to the bottom, but it also doesn't sink or doesn't float all the way up to the top too. So again, you just play around with it. Now, if you're squeezing your water bottle all the way and it's still not sinking at all, you're actually going to have to try different ketchup packets. Some big, some small. Try it out with different kinds of different packets to get it to try and go up and down. Again, we'll have the full list of all the ingredients and really a science explainer with this week's Summer of Science on our website, WNBFnews.com, right underneath the Weather tab. For this week's episode of Summer of Science, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Sean Bailey.